Alexander the Great was born in 359 BC. He was a great ruler, and his father was Philip I of Macedonia. He took over Greece and was trying to finish his conquest, but unfortunately he was killed by one of his own guardsmen while he was at his daughter's wedding. After Alexander's father died, he decided to keep attacking Greece and take it over because it was his father's last wish. At the Battle of Chaeronea, he fought the Greek forces of Athens and Thebes and drove them out and became the ruler of Greece. Thus deciding the conquest of Greece, and this also allowed him to push into what is now Persia and take over the Persian Empire. In 334 BC, Alexander the Great marched 35,000 Macedonians into Anatolia, which is now Turkey, to defeat the Persians. The Persians rushed 40,000 troops, but were crushed soundly by Alexander's forces. This allowed Alexander the Great to take over nowadays Jordan, Israel, and Egypt. Darius was scared of Alexander the Great and decided to negotiate a peace treaty with him, giving him all the land west of the Euphrates to Alexander, but keeping all the land east. Now Alexander did not like the agreement, and he decided that he would just take over the whole thing and leave Darius with nothing.
No! I kill you!
In 332 BC, Alexander marched into the rest of Persia after defeating Egypt, and the king Darius assembled a force of some 250,000 men to come and confront them at Gamaliel. By a cavalry charge, the Persian lines crumbled, and Darius panicked and fled the battle, thus giving Alexander the victory and ending Persia's power to control their country. In the spring of 323 BC, Alexander caught a serious fever, which caused him to die, which allowed him not to be able to finish his campaign against India and not be able to finish his plans of uniting the country and creating a unified army and society. After Alexander died, his empire went from Macedonia, Greece, to Egypt, through ancient Persia and a little bit into India, which was the largest empire of that time. But when he died, his empire went into chaos because he had no successor, so his generals fought over land, and it eventually split up into separate countries that were weak. When Alexander died, Alexandria became the main city of the Hellenistic period, which consisted of Greek culture and the Western cultures of Persia and India, which in Alexandria there were many libraries and scholars that lived there, and it became the leading city in the Hellenistic period during that time.